Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, on the Weekly Fumble, where I'll be bringing you the top 4 college football games of Week 13, and also known as Rivalry Week. Number 5, Washington visits number 23, Washington State. Washington beat Washington State last year, 45-10, but Wazoo wants to forget all about that this year. The winner of this game will play in the Pac-12 championship against either Colorado or USC. We don't know yet, but I can tell you this. Luke Falk, almost 4,000 passing yards, 3,935 passing yards on the season. He's going to have to step up against the Washington defense that does not play games. They are strict. They are very disciplined. They get to the ball very well. Not to mention their offense. Jake Browning, their quarterback, he's outstanding. On the road, I think Washington goes into Wazoo and gets the win. I'm going to say 41-38. The next game, number 15, Florida visits number 14, Florida State. This should be a dandy. Florida ranked 5th nationally in rushing defense. Great team, great defense. Their offense, on the other hand, is not what it seems. They cannot score any points. They only scored 16 against LSU last week. It wasn't a good offensive showing. I don't think they're going to have a good offensive showing with Austin Appleby as the starter, a Purdue transfer. I don't think it's going to get any better. I think Florida State, if they score over 21 points, they will win the football game. I think they score 23, they win the football game. The next game, the Iron Bowl. Number 13, Auburn visits number 1, Alabama. And let me tell you, Alabama is ready, and so is Auburn. It doesn't matter what these teams are ranked. It doesn't even matter if they're ranked at all. If they play each other in the Iron Bowl, it's going to be smash-mouth football. I'm going to tell you what, Auburn, they are pretty good on defense. They only allowed 15 touchdowns in 11 games. They're ranked 18th in the nation in total defense. They're no pushover, but Alabama, against the run, they only allow 69 rushing yards a game. That's 1st in the nation. They're ranked 2nd in the nation in total defense. And just because of that, I want to say this cliche statement. Defense wins championships. Defense will win this game. And I think Alabama, the number 1 team in the country, will get the victory over the Auburn Tigers. The next game, the big game. This might be one of the biggest rivalries in all of sports. Number 3, Michigan visits number 2, Ohio State. This is going to be a dandy. These two teams have not been ranked this high maybe since 2006 when they played each other at 1 and 2. Now let me tell you something. Ohio State, Braxton Miller, he could score and use his legs a lot. Can Michigan's defense stop it? Absolutely. I think this is going to be a lower score game than most people think because both of these defenses, they are pretty good. I'm going to tell you like this. Jabril Peppers, if Michigan has any chance of winning, he is going to have to step up like he did in every single game this year and get the job done. But the Ohio State Buckeyes playing at home, they got the 12th man, which is the crowd. I think that they win the football game outright. Now let me give you a scenario. If Ohio State beats Michigan and Penn State beats Michigan State, Penn State will win the Big Ten East and play in the Big Ten Championship. But if Michigan beats Ohio State, Michigan will go and win the Big Ten East and play in the Big Ten Championship. It's that simple. But I like Ohio State to win the football game, and I like Ohio State to maybe play in the college football playoff. Maybe if Penn State does not beat Michigan State. Thank you for joining me this week on another edition of the Weekly Fumble. I'm Jake Thompson. God bless and salute.